hope you guys are having a great day. We are out here and we got two Tsunamis. Which Tsunami is the real one? We're going to be talking about them today. I mentioned in my last video that I had a Blue River Tsunami on the way. It has arrived, and I'm going to be comparing it now to my real Tsunami that I recently got as well, because comparing Tsunamis is like one of my favorite pastimes on this channel. If you guys have seen any of my previous videos, I've compared most of the Tsunami clones to each other, and now we finally have a chance to compare clone Tsunami to real Tsunami. So let's go ahead and get into that. This one is the Blue River Tsunami. I'm not going to be talking about the COA or any of that drama. This is just for science. Just comparing them. How close are they? Is it comparable? Is it worth the money to get it? And all that stuff. You know, you can form your own opinions about the COA by yourself. This is just for science. So this is the Blue River. It's a Tsunami clone. And then this is my authentic Tsunami. Right here. Go ahead and give you guys a close-up real quick between the two. Top one is the real Tsunami. Bottom is the clone. There's really not that much difference. I'll go ahead and run off a couple of the differences. The blade doesn't have the grind angle. This is the authentic one. You can see the grind angle on the blade. This one's just flat, machined. It does have the jeweling on the inside of the handles like the real one does. Another difference is up by the Zen pins. A little bit different machining. The real one is on the right. Blue River is on the left. You can see the difference there. Also the Chanwich, where the two handles combine, you can see on the right one is a little more pronounced than on the Blue River. Those are just small things. But the main difference that I've noticed, that's sort of a big deal for me, is how they sound. We'll go ahead and do a sound test. We'll start with the authentic Tsunami first. Alright, Blue River. So, I don't know if you can tell from the camera audio, the authentic one has a lot more bounce to it. Than the clone. That's one of the major differences that I've noticed. I like how balisongs sound. I don't like balisongs that are really muted and quiet unless it's super smooth. It's sort of weird. I'm sort of autistic when it comes to that, but I really prefer the sound of the authentic one over the clone. That's just how I am. Flipping wise, the clone flips amazing. This thing came pretty much tuned and perfect. I didn't have to do anything to it straight out of the box. I do put oil on all my balisongs, so that's the only thing that I did. I didn't have to take it apart and try to swap different parts to see if I could get the tap or play out of it, because it has none. So, you know, That's always awesome when you get a clone and you don't have to sand bushings or do any of that. Now that may just be I got a good unit, you know, but I don't know. Usually when I get clone battle songs, especially Tsunamis, there's always some type of tuning that I have to do, and it's super annoying because I hate doing that. My real Tsunami has also super good tolerances, as it should for the amount of money that you spend on these. But yeah, the sound is like the main difference that I noticed. I might come back and make another video later, see if maybe once this thing gets broke in a little bit more, if it changes tolerance wise, if it starts to sound different or any of that. Oh, I can't flip today, you know, who knows. We'll find out, but I don't know. So if you're looking for a Tsunami and maybe you just want to get a clone because you don't want to spend real Tsunami money right now, the Blue River one is probably going to be your best bet. I know there is a Bally Plus V4 that's out right now. I've seen people talking about it in the Balisong Clones subreddit a lot. You could try that one. I don't know if I'm gonna get it just because this Blue River one is so good. I might. I'm also not gonna swap around a bunch of parts. I know some people wanted me to swap parts between this one and my Bally Plus one. I'm just not gonna do it. The tolerances on this one are super bad, and I don't want to ruin the tolerances on this one by messing with it. So I'm just not gonna do that. There's a lot of people in that Balisong Clone subreddit that swap around parts and do all that. So if you guys are interested in seeing if anybody's done that, you should definitely check out that Reddit page. Lots of good information. They're always up to date on what clones are coming out, all the leaks and rumors and all that good stuff. So check that out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about these, let me know. If I forgot to mention something in the video that you guys want to know about, let me know and I can make follow-up videos. But as of right now, if you're looking to get a Tsunami clone, the Blue River one is probably going to be your best bet as far as getting close to the authentic. If this had some more, probably better tuning to it, maybe better machining, I don't know what Squid does that makes them have that bounce. But if this one had the bounce, I don't know, it'd be so close that I'd probably turn around and sell that back for how much I paid for it, and then just keep this guy. It's like 1/8 of the price as that, and the only thing that this thing's really missing is the noise. So yeah, you guys decide. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I answer all of them. I read them all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.